The Ohio State Buckeyes taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Indiana Hoosiers. For NBA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Try the ground game here with the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Mendoza. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Takes the handoff. It's Hemby.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
The Hoosiers will have to kick this away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. And here's the return now from midfield. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
They'll get their first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs, and we're seeing another one right here.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice...
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
And sack sets up 2nd down. To pass. It's Sayan. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! They make the tackle quickly, but the offense set up with a first and goal at the 7. Buckeyes line it up with first and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They routed the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
Running back grabs it on the screen. Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
He'll field it close to midfield. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
It's an out route, the catch made. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Now they'll run it on the toss. And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Play fake, looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, this quarterback seems to be feeling it right now. That's his 2nd touchdown pass in this game. Doing a great job of reading coverage and getting the ball out of his hands on time.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On first down, it's play action. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Here's the toss play. Runner gets outside. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Dropping back, it's Mendoza. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Cooper. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
That's how you do it. The receiver's able to get away from the first tackler, but not the second. Good job to bring him down and prevent that third down conversion.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Needs a completion here on fourth down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Hoosiers, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Back to throw. It's Sayan. Pop over the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after one. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Wants to throw it. A deep shot to the left side. Catch made down inside the 25. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play.
Now, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
The Buckeyes looking to cash in the red zone. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pass rush closing in. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he gets it out to the 28, tackled right there. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Hemby. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the 1st down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the grab. It's Tate. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. A play action looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defense coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down play coming up. To the air, it's Sayan. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. The Buckeyes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line. The Buckeyes will crank up the tempo. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. 3rd down and goal. Crucial play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I think the drop back here really fools this defense at the goal line. Good call by the offensive coordinator to give the quarterback options. You can see the defense kind of on.
It's blocked. Oh, and they picked it up. After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Quick throw to the left. The pass is intercepted.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Back in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He fires it down the middle. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
Oh, and he flat dropped it. It's going to bring up third down for this offense.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Serious challenge now for this offense. It's third down and 10 inside their own 5-yard line. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Gets the kick away from his own end zone. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Short throw complete to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Buckeyes are in the red zone. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback dropping back. Snags a good throw. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the quarterback looking for the big tight end down at the goal line. 6 points.
Well, tight ends are a quarterback's best friend down here on the goal line. You can get the ball to them in so many different ways, whether it's off play action or just isolate them and let them use their big frame to box out defenders. Great play call there to feature the tight end.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it second and medium. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's Morris. He's in the clear. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Indiana.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
And the point after is right down the middle. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Using his legs on the scramble. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Breaks into the open. Powering through the defender. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Hoosiers will kick this away to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They were productive in the first half, but hurt themselves with turnovers. Let's see if they can fix that here as we get the third quarter going. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Throws to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
They get him down, but a solid run by their freshman.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive game to get things started here in the second half.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Ohio State. They are pouring it on now.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. On the run, it's Hemby. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Hoosiers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. And the Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Hoosiers are in the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a quick grab. The offense threatening here. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looking to chuck it again. Grab by the receiver. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Back to throw. It's Sayin. The pocket breaking down. Football comes out. Scooped up in the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the 2nd half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Bringing pressure. He's hit just before the throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Play action here on 1st down. Short connection to the tight end here. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the 2nd half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Short throw to the back. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
4 set of bounds after a nice game. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
A Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the route is on.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Scanning the field. It's Mendoza. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So second down after the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made in space. Look out. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Hoosiers come up to the line in the hurry-up. First down, looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Hemby.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's got it with room to run. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Grab down the middle. It's Hemby. Touchdown, Indiana. This offense cannot be stopped. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And he knocks through the PAT. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 20. Handoff running right. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example here.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The Hoosiers come to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. And the Hoosiers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. It's a deep shot to the right. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Tate. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Going for his running back. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. With the catch, it's Jackson. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Looking to throw again. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Chewing clock with the running game. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. New center downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. 5-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. To throw, it's Sand. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Ohio State. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes the lead 20 here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Offense is back out there on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. With the catch, it's Becker. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day. It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
It's a short completion of the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to a 39. We reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The Hoosiers have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Becker. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And looking to throw now on 1st down. A quick throw to the right. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath. Tackle them.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Indiana.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Here's the point after attempt. And it's up and good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. To the air, it's Sayin. Quick completion with the tight end. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set. It's second down. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. They look to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
To throw, it's Sayin. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Buckeyes will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. The Buckeyes will line up to boot it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. And that sets up a return. The returner is brought down. Gets us started with the next drive. Strap in for this exciting finish. The offense has one last drive. Time ticking away. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Mendoza. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. It's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Fourth down, look at the throw for it. He's running out of time here. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Still no answer for this offense.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Now the offense will go for a two-point conversion. Back to pass. It's Sayin. He makes it into the end zone to add two more to the lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. Second down now after the sack. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Ohio State. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Man, what a play by this linebacker. Just sitting back in zone coverage, does a really good job of reading the eyes of this quarterback, anticipates that throw, steps in front, and walks to the end zone for a touchdown.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long.